Old Hollywood actresses remain some of the most beautiful women to have ever graced the silver screen. Not only were they beautiful for their faces, but for their bodies as well. Old Hollywood actresses came in all shapes and sizes, but they were all incredibly beautiful. Join Facts Verse as we take a look at old Hollywood actresses ranked by bust size. Vivien Leigh, 32. Vivien Leigh was 5'3" and had a bust size of 32. The British actress was born in 1913 and won the Academy Award for Best Actress 2 separate times. Although she didn't have the biggest breasts in old Hollywood, she made up for it with her acting talents. Her most iconic roles remain her turns as Scarlett O'Hara in 1939's Gone with the Wind and Blanche Dubois in the 1951 film adaptation of A Streetcar Named Desire. In addition to her work on the screen, she was also a stage actress with a great deal of dramatic credibility. Alongside her equally famous husband, Laurence Olivier, Vivien could be caught performing to immense acclaim in various productions of Shakespearean plays, including Othello. Despite her success early in her career, she had troubles later on in life due to bipolar disorder. She passed away at age 53 from tuberculosis. Natalie Wood, 32. Natalie Wood was 5'2" and had a bust size of 32. The American actress was born in 1932. Though she never won an Academy Award, she was nominated 3 times during her career and won several Golden Globes. She began her career as a child actress, most notably acting in 1947's Miracle on 34th Street. But when she got older, she became the rare child star to make it as an adult. Natalie had plenty of memorable dramatic roles, including a performance in 1955's Rebel Without a Cause alongside James Dean. She also received great acclaim for her performance in the western The Searchers. In 1961, Natalie starred in a pair of musical films, West Side Story and Gypsy. Her performances in both films garnered her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress, but she didn't win. Later in the decade, she could be seen in Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. After a decade of struggle in the 70s, she was notoriously found drowned at age 43. She was pronounced dead in 1981 during a break from filming the feature Brainstorm alongside Christopher Walken. Her husband, Robert Wagner, was named a person of interest, though what actually happened remains a mystery. Judy Garland, 33. Judy Garland was 4'11" tall and had a bust size of 33. The American actress was born in 1922 and is perhaps best known for portraying the character of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. However, she was also a prolific dancer and singer who acted in a variety of other productions over the course of her nearly half a century in the business. Judy began performing when she was only a child and appeared in 1939's The Wizard of Oz when she was still young. She went on to act in a variety of other films for MGM, including Easter Parade and Summer Stock. In 1954, she received an Academy Award nomination for her performance in A Star is Born. Later in Judy's career, she became more famous for being herself than for any one character, although many still associated her mostly with Dorothy. Despite her immense success as an entertainer, she led an incredibly troubled life and died at a young age. She died at 47 from an accidental drug overdose. Jane Powell, 33. Jane Powell was 5 foot tall and had a bust size of 33. The actress was born in 1929 and was famous for her various roles in MGM musicals. Her most famous role was Millie in 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. The actress died just recently, passing away in September of 2021 from natural causes at age 92. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Facts Verse if you haven't already. Veronica Lake, 34. Veronica Lake was 4'11" tall and had a bust size of 34. The American actress was born in 1922 and was famous for various performances as femme fatales in classic old Hollywood film noirs alongside Alan Ladd. Sadly, Veronica fell victim to substance abuse later in her career. Her final performance was in the low-budget 1970s horror film Flesh Feast, and she died in 1973 from a combination of acute kidney injury and hepatitis. She was 50. Lana Turner, 34. Lana Turner was 5'3" tall and had a bust size of 34. She was born in 1921 and was a popular pinup model before deciding to delve into acting. By the mid-40s, Lana had become one of the highest-paid actresses in the industry. Over the course of her 18-year contract with MGM, Lana was said to have made $50 million. Some of her most acclaimed performances were in the 1946 noir The Postman Always Rings Twice and 1957's Peyton Place. She even was nominated for an Academy Award for the latter. In 1958, Lana's daughter stabbed Lana's lover in the midst of a domestic dispute, a shocking incident that raised many questions in the tabloids. Despite this negative attention, her subsequent performance in the 1959 film Imitation of Life proved to be her greatest commercial success yet. She continued acting until 1995 when she passed away from throat cancer at age 74. Faye Dunaway, 34. Faye Dunaway is 5'7" and has a bust size of 34. She was born in 1941 and is still alive. Over the course of her career, she's been the recipient of numerous awards, including Academy Awards, Golden Globes, and even a Primetime Emmy. Faye got started in entertainment during the 60s with a career on Broadway. She made her debut on film in the 1967 feature The Happening. Her breakout role came later that year with her turn as Bonnie in Bonnie and Clyde. Besides her iconic turn as Bonnie Parker, she's also appeared in many other iconic roles. Some of her most memorable features include The Thomas Crown Affair, Chinatown, and Network. Despite Faye's immense fame, she's always preferred to keep her personal life out of the spotlight. Ingrid Bergman, 34. Ingrid Bergman was 5'9" and had a bust size of 34. The Swedish actress was born in 1915 and received 3 Academy Awards over the course of her career. She made her Hollywood debut acting in an American remake of the Swedish film Intermezzo, the original version of which she also starred in. Subsequently, Ingrid gave her most iconic performance, that of Ilsa Lund in 1942's Casablanca. Another of the actress's most notable roles was her turn in Hitchcock's Spellbound, which was released in 1945. Ingrid retained Hollywood fame late into her career, earning an Academy Award for her performance in Murder on the Orient Express. She passed away from breast cancer on her 67th birthday in 1982. Ava Gardner, 36. Ava Gardner was 5'6" and had a bust size of 36. The actress was born in 1922 and signed a contract with MGM in 41. After many small roles, she rose to the attention of audiences with her turn in the 1946 noir The Killers. From there, she led a long and successful career leading up to her death in 1990. Some of her most memorable roles include her turn in The Night of the Iguana, as well as The Snows of Kilimanjaro. She didn't stop acting until 4 years before her death. Marilyn Monroe, 37. Marilyn Monroe was 5'5" and had a bust size of 37. The American actress was born in 1926 and led an incredibly troubled and short life despite her immense success. She became a sex symbol, becoming just as famous for her beautiful body as her acting abilities. Her films were said to have grossed a total of $200 million before her death in 1962. That was the equivalent of $2 billion as of 2020. Although Marilyn is best known for simply being herself, her most memorable roles include her turns in How to Marry a Millionaire and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. Other memorable films include The 7-Year Itch and Some Like It Hot. She was involved in a great many romances during her short life, including an alleged romance with John F. Kennedy. She died in 1962 at age 36. The death was determined as intentional drug overdose, though many believe she was murdered. Sophia Loren, 38. Sophia Loren is 5'8" and has a bust size of 38. The Italian actress was born in 1934 and is still alive today. During her career, she became one of Hollywood's most famous sex symbols, but she also managed to make a name for herself as a dramatic actress to be reckoned with. In 1961, she won an Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in the feature Two Women, making her the first star to ever win that award for a foreign language film. Now it's time to hear from you. Comment down below to share which of these actresses is your favorite. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Facts Verse if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.